Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Have you anyone seen before Microsoft Dynamics 365 application? No, this is a Microsoft Dynamics 365 application. No, this application will support multi-language, multi-location, multi-currency, and multiple companies. Okay, you can use the same application for entire, all over world, your legal entities. And here you can see this one. If you click on in this, legal entity form, and here you can see the list of all your legal entities. Means it is a different localization. It's not only one specific, while creating a new legal entity, system will ask you to select the any one country. Once if you select that country specific, all functionalities will be enabled. Here, you can see the list of the modules. Okay. In finance module, will cover one is accounts payable, accounts receivable, budgeting, cash and bank management, consolidation, credit and collection management, fixed assets, general ledger. These are all the modules will cover under the finance module. This is an ERP application. Within the same application, different people will work. If you take one project implementation, will be there within the project implementation 25 to 40 50 members as well, depending on the project size. Okay, now I'm going to share, I'm going to open on PPT. Can you see this PPT, general ledger module? First chapter is a currency exchange rate setup, periods and fiscal year setup. Currency is nothing but in nowadays, if you want to do any business, if you want to record any transaction, it should be in currency, any currency. If you want to do in India, if you are recording your transaction in INR currency. Due to this multinational, after the globalization, multinational companies, they used to maintain two currencies. One is accounting currency, the second one is reporting currency. Let's go to the, just I'm showing one form on here where you can specify. If you go to, on ledger setup, and here you can see this one, accounting currency and reporting currency. And here you can see this. The USMF is my parent company, and no reporting also, both are the same. If it is different, here you can specify your accounting currency and reporting currency. By giving your exchange rate, the system will take this exchange rate and will translate, will convert your accounting currency to reporting currency. Okay. And here you can see this one. The next one is financial year. Financial year is nothing but a fiscal year. No, company to company, organization to organization, country to country will be the change. Okay, as per their regulation, you can set up the financial year. In India, we are having 1st April to 31st March. Here you can find the date intervals, region codes, financial dimension set, period allocations. Okay, these are all the objectives we are going to discuss in general lecture module. Next one is chart of account, and this is very important. And here we'll discuss main account categories. Main account category, main account type will be there. Main account types is we are having one is assets, liability, equity, revenue, and expenses. The main account category, we are segregating the second level main account types. Like if you go to the your balance sheet or income statement, there you can find asset. Asset it is segregated two types. One is current asset, the second one is fixed assets. Again, in current assets also it is segregated short term assets and long term assets. Like you can segregate and you can use how to segregate and use. And here main account information. If you go to your main account, there it has some specific information. Is it debit or credit? Is it asset or liability or revenue or equity, expenses? Those are all you can define under the main account information. And main account administration information. If it has one main account, let us take an example, retained earning. That retained earning, mostly one or two people want to use that account. Generally, no need to use all users. Okay. If you want to set up on specific or controls, you can set up this on specific control. Means if you specify one or two users, those users only can use that main account. Okay. And here main account setup information, configuring the account structure. Here, if you want to post any transaction in Microsoft Dynamics 365 fin and operation, there it has some rules you can configure how, which format you would like to post the transaction. Once if you select the main account with respect to the financial dimensions, those and all you can configure under the account structure. Here you can find the advanced rules. By default, in our account structure will support up to 10 financial dimensions. But if you want to use more than 10 financial dimensions, you can use, there is no limit. But you need to use advanced rules. How to use advanced rules? Let's just set a accounts for automatic transaction. When you are posting a transaction at the, sometimes what will happen when calculating your unit price into quantity, it might arise some penny differences. Okay, at the time the differences which main account you want to use to posting. Okay, there you can use accounts for automatic transaction. Inquiries and reports relating to the chart of accounts. Okay, once if you post this transaction, how to check, how to inquire specific to the one main account information or journal specific information, and all you can check under the reports.